Eventually it will give us stuff. We're going to do a single view app, which is the simplest one. Click next. We are going to give it a name. Since it's going to be a temperature conversion app, it's temp conversion. It already knows that we are SPSU, SPSU.edu. You can put whatever you want. We will do storyboards, and we will use automatic reference counting. Doesn't matter whether we do unit tests or not. Since I try to make it faster, let me not do it. And then it will ask me to put it somewhere, right? I can put it directly on the desktop, maybe. Let me put it here. And create. Woohoo! Well, eventually, woohoo. It is obscenely slow. Okay, so basically this app delegate is it's our application, and it's gonna load a storyboard depending on whether we do iPad or iPhone. Let me do iPhone because it's smaller, so it is faster. Maybe. So I will click and choose iPhone. So this is our storyboard. This is our screen. And it is hooked up to this controller class. So the first thing that we need to do is to add here properties that will represent our controls. Add property allows Objective-C and Xcode to do its magic. We may want to do weak, non-atomic. It's not terribly important. And we are going to have one label and one text view that we care. We need to mark them as IB outlet so that Xcode knows that they are going to be important for the visual. UI text view, text field is the text field, and we need to use them as pointers. We are going to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. You can repeat the same thing, and you can notice how Xcode tries to autocomplete for me, and so I just press enter and it autocompletes, which is nice. It's not terrible, it's being obscenely slow, so I may be faster just doing it myself. So UI label. And those are our two properties, and that's, well, we are also gonna have one action. An IB action again tells Xcode that this is something that the UI code is gonna attach to. Let me call it convert. And you normally get the ID of the object, which we are going to ignore, but oh well. Our .m file will have the actual code. Let me copy it from here, put it here, and it will do nothing. It autocompletes even when I don't want it to autocomplete. So now we can go to the UI and hook up this stuff, right? We here are all the objects we can drop. Don't worry about this view controller thing for now. You already have one. So we are going to drop label. Let's double click on it to edit what it says, or you can go here, same thing, and let me make it say it's Fahrenheit. And let's make it bigger so it works, right? I'm going to have a text field where the users are going to be able to enter stuff, and let me make it big. By default, it doesn't say anything. We can put any placeholder that will appear grayed out here. Now, control click, and I'm going to say a new referencing outlet. Basically, this guy is going to be Fahrenheit for our view controller class. And we can actually cut and paste this and drop it there. We call it Celsius. And let me actually cut and paste another one that's not gonna have anything, but make it about as big as the other one. Delete so it doesn't have anything, but that is gonna be my Celsius. This doesn't seem aligned. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll align it eventually. Control click, referencing outlet, and attach it to the view controller, but now to the Celsius, right? And basically, Xcode will do magic. When it instantiates the storyboard, it will attach those things to the controller. So in the controller, I have a reference to those things, which is now nice. Now I'm going to create a button. Give it a name. Now I'm going to control click and attach to this. And basically make it that when you push, it calls the convert method of this guy. This is now all hooked up. Now we can probably go and look at what do we want to do on the convert. So what we want to do is to read from Fahrenheit, right? Int f equals, let's do we need to do self.Fahrenheit dot text, and that gives us the text store there. We're going to send it the int value message, basically call the int value method, which gives us, parses it as an int and returns the appropriate value. So now we can have our Celsius, right? And Celsius is Fahrenheit minus 32 divided by 1.8. And we are doing it as an int, so it's going to be truncated, but who cares? And now we want to set that as the text for the Celsius, right? Again, it is self.Celsius. The text equals And we are gonna call a method of the NSString class. So we put NSString, that's the class. We are sending the method string with format. We are gonna use an NSString, so we have to use the at %d, which is our standard C thing is C. And if this compiled, it would run and it will all be good. Unless it doesn't. But and it usually doesn't take this long. I think having the screen recording at the same time makes it take forever. But oh well. Woohoo! No? Maybe. It's getting there. Ta-dan, 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 ta-dan. Slowly but surely it will get there. At least slowly. So we enter temperature, and the only one that I remember is 104 is 40. Click convert, and we get 40. Woohoo! Well, actually 32 is also 0, right? Woohoo! And actually, we haven't really done the delegate thing, which is why this will not disappear. We'll do that later.